Some places whisper tales of the past. This house, however, screamed them. A chilling invitation, impossible to ignore. Driven by a morbid curiosity, I approached. The air grew heavy, thick with unspoken dread, as if holding its breath. A rusty, creaking gate groaned open, a reluctant welcome into the unknown. The sound echoed, sealing my fate. Stepping inside, the foyer was a tomb of dust and decay. Cobwebs hung like tattered curtains, shrouding forgotten memories. Decaying furniture, draped in white sheets, stood like silent ghosts. A grand staircase disappeared into the oppressive shadow above. Then, a faint whisper, barely audible, seemed to echo from upstairs. My heart pounded, a frantic drum against the silence. I ventured deeper, drawn by an unseen force, into a room that felt like a forgotten dream. An old nursery. In the corner, a rocking horse swayed, slowly, rhythmically, as if an invisible child. Stumped, my breath hitched. Then, I saw her, a dusty, antique doll with vacant, unsettling eyes, staring directly at me from a shelf. A child's lullaby, faint and distorted, began to play from an unseen source. It was a melody of pure dread. The air grew colder, the lullaby growing louder, more menacing. Every note a step closer to madness. A fleeting shadow, small and quick, darted across the far end of the hallway. My blood ran cold. I called out, my voice a mere whisper, trembling with fear, but only silence answered, thick and suffocating. Then, a chilling giggle, soft yet piercing, echoed through the void. It was not human. Flashlight flickered, plunging the hallway into momentary, absolute darkness. My heart stopped. It returned, but the brief void had changed everything. The presence was closer, palpable, breathing down my neck. Now visibly terrified, I stumbled, driven by instinct, up the creaking stairs towards the attic. There was no escape. The lullaby was deafening now, a cacophony of childish malice. It filled every corner of the dusty attic, hidden amongst forgotten relics. I found it, an old music box, playing its haunting, endless tune. As I reached for it, a spectral child's hand, translucent and cold, slammed down on the music box, stopping the melody abruptly. The room went silent, a profound, terrifying stillness. Only my ragged, desperate breathing filled the void. A primal scream tore from my throat. I fled, stumbling down the stairs, the spectral hand reaching, grasping, bursting out of the front door, gasping for air. The cold night felt like a blessing. I was free, or so I thought. I looked back at the house, its silhouette stark against the bruised sky. Its windows began to glow. A faint sound, carried on the night wind, reached my ears. The lullaby. It had begun once more. The house stood, a monument to terror, its secrets forever bound to its walls, and I, forever haunted. Bite Song.